Oh, sorry, this can's defective. Could you get me one with a thing on it?
Right, so eventually we'll get...
As I am.
Here we are on this dusty bumpy road. We're going to the Angkor Thom. This is poste de contrôle des billets d'entrée, or ticket control. 35 metres. And this is where we go and see.
Are we going to do this individually?
Yeah, we do this right now, and this afternoon we know to stop at the control. We just straight to the temple, right? Even we take it at the afternoon also.
Oh, I see. We pay now and then it's done, is that right?
Well,
Okay.
we're going to come back for the run, so keep your receipt.
Okay.
Nice day for it, yes. Hello. 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 Oop. I wonder where they're going. What a life. Can I borrow the bicycle?
Oh.
Watch out. Yes.
Aye.
Okay. There's a ticket here, yeah. Hello, girls. Hello, how are you? Angkor Wat Temple, or Angkor Thom, and you see this amazing 1,000-year-old stonework. It's all over the place. It's not just one or two places. And that's where the king stood.
That's the one in Hong Kong.
And elephants used to ride up and down here. See the tree? How the tree is actually grown on top of the stone. You work out how old the tree is. And it's been here for 1,000 years apparently. And the t-shirt selling here.
You want to buy this shirt?
And Coca-Cola, chickens, ducks, and some of these old parts of the temple being reconstructed. Okay, how much are the cloths? $3? That's a nice one, yeah? $5? Oh, too expensive. $3 for that one, yeah? $3 for that one, yeah? Huh? 4? Yeah. $4 only? How about $3?
What are we selling?
How about $3? How about 3? Okay, let me see closer. Okay, I pay you $4, alright? Okay. Okay, you take this. You carry. Go. There's a red light on. This is Cam. Hello, Cam. We've just negotiated $4 for this nice piece of thingy bob. Alright, so you fold it up and I'll pay you, okay? I like your lipstick, it's very nice. One, 2, 3, and 1 is 4. Okay. Here we go. We're closing the deal now. Thank you very much. There's the $4, okay? Job well done. Cut. Oh no, only one, yeah, okay. That's nice. Just looking in the background here, and if I bought this nice cloth off Cam, and that's these temples, right, they're just ruins there. They're everywhere. It's like a massive area. It's like 15 kilometers square area, and these big trees, beautiful trees, and these old ancient 1,000-year-old ruins. And of course every so often there are these nice young ladies selling things. And that's our tour bus.
Wrong. Not just yet. Later. Oh.
Ah, only $4, right? Yeah. Outside, let's take a look. Whoop. There we go. Bright as hell. Dirt road. You could be in Thailand. To a lesser extent, the Philippines. It's very much like Thailand. And the 3 on a scooter, 3 guys, very typical. And dirt street. That's UNHCR over there. This is a good spot.
Yeah, it's okay. All the action's up here.
Okay.
It's a small town. It's basically 2 main crossroads, and we're right in between them.
Right, okay. Well, we'll go there and get something to eat, yeah?
Downstairs.
And a bit of grub.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Okay, it's now Monday, and we're went to the temple yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't take this with me, but never mind. Look at an interesting device here. Camel's going to see if he can rent it. Everybody riding bicycles. Very hot sunny day. And this is the hotel we're staying at. My room is on that corner just there.
You missed the best shots.
There's Camel. He's got his ride. And the boys already started down the road.
Get me running, I don't do it often.
There he is, there's Art running. There's a few of the boys starting to run here. Run, run, run! Here we go. Some of the other boys are running. Come on, boys! One is Om Chai and one is Om Kun Ru. Ru being, of course, French for street. Still the French influence. Nice look, laid out subdivisions. I suspect possibly different housing, although it looks like an older type of house. And this wall here, I guess was some kind of residence, but it's abandoned and overgrown. You can hear in the background some like army shouts, like drill sergeant stuff, and some little piggies. Hello boys, I've just met the relatives. Hello Piggy Wee. It's PK.
It's me. Bringing up the rear.
And we just spotted some black label on for sale here. But I think from the colour of it, I'm sure it's not real black label somehow. Okay, we're on this way. And what's this? BJ. Oh, I thought you'd be buying some beer. You call yourself a hasher or what? On!
Rehydrating.
And finally we're home. And we come into this somebody's house where the bus is parked with the beer. We'll find out whose house it is, I don't know. Oh, that's the electrician. And there's the boys.
That's trouble.
Aha! Aha! So now,
This is the venue, kind of venue you like?
I thought this was an old folks' home.
Yeah, it is. It's in disguise.
These are the nurses, are they?
Yeah.
And we're the old folks. Well, I'm next. Wait, have they got a long table? And we're finished the hash. They've gone to Phnom Penh, and we're back at Angkor Wat to take some of the views which I couldn't take yesterday with the video camera because I didn't have it. This is the main Angkor Wat temple. It's difficult to get a scale of things here, but this causeway that Jimmy and Camel are walking across doesn't look too long, but it takes about 15 minutes to walk across there. And if you look in the distance across to that one, that takes about another 15 minutes as well, and that's just halfway there. And behind me is 3 kilometers to the outside. It's 3 kilometers square. It's absolutely amazing scale which no single photograph can tell. This is just a moat around the inner temple, and all these stones that were laid 1,000 years ago. This is like before Henry VIII, before Cromwell, 1,000 years ago, all I can say. And the workmanship, if you just look at the joints, just have a look at this, just look at the joints there. It took 30 years to build, and this is simple workmanship. And the stone came from 50 kilometers away. And if you look there, you'll see a lot of the stones have got holes in where they put the ropes for lifting them all in place. And if you think of this, it was apparently there's 10 million tons of rock in this place. And when we get close up, you'll see some of the intricate carvings here. You can see just a little bit of the remnants of it here. As you get up close, you think that that's 1,000 years old. And this place is absolutely just full of that stuff. Some more down there. Almost every stone in the temple intricately carved. You look at that. This is like the Greek and the Roman stuff times 50,000. You just cannot get an idea of it without actually coming to see it. All these stones placed by hand. Okay, here we are at the Elephant Gate, and these are all the statues. A lot of the ones on the other gate, they've been missed, and some of these are new. You'll see the lighter colour. But the Khmer Rouge.
Oh, hello, driver.
The stop. Stop. The Khmer Rouge. They took these heads off and sold them to the Vietnamese, who sold them to traders. Is that right?
German. That's right.
Cambodian people stealing.
So there you go. Now, talked about the intricacy of the carving. These are the older ones. These have been, I think, done since. But if you take into account these are 1,000 years old, look at the original stonework. And not only is it quite impressive that they were carved and placed here 1,000 years ago, but each piece of stone here came from 50 kilometers away. 1,000 years old, 50 kilometers means that you got horses and carts and stuff like that. And you look at this gate, the cars just come through, and you see at the top there's a face carved in the stone. I stopped there because of the noise that the vehicle makes it difficult. But if you look at every piece of stone like that one there, everything has hand carving on. You imagine that that's a day's work for a guy just to make the pattern on that, let alone carve the shape out of a solid block. Lift it up and place it in a row. And here's all the kids come to give us harassment and sell us all sorts of things and fan us and trying to get money. And here's another moat. This one's overgrown, as you can see. And this is not just one place, this is all over the place. This place is full of these roads and gates. And you see the elephant trunks there, they feature. And one good thing is, lots of trees here. And here's the kids. They'll be hanging around us till we give them $1.
Nice picture, yeah? They will follow us everywhere.
They'll follow us everywhere now, all these kids, until we give them $1. Most of them speak quite good English, they've just learned it off the tourists. And there's somebody trying to sell something to Mr. Craggs.
Howard. How are you feeling?
Yes, Howard, doing very well. Actually, the girls are fanning you as they want to do, and obviously get a few dollars for these things. And there they go, and that's where Howard's just come through. It's quite impressive. And we're just going to the side here, and just absolutely amazing when you see how much articulate craftsmanship's gone into this.
There's a road hog here. Never mind us. That's a break. Come on, Neil. You gonna buy one?
This girl wants to give me everything for $2.
This is amazing. Okay, we're going to go on somewhere down here to another temple. This is one of the smaller temples. Again, you can get a little bit of an idea of the scale. Every stone, even the simple square ones. Hey, shh. And they just chatter away here. Be quiet, huh? And every stone, even the simple square ones, had to be hand carved out of solid. And then you get the more intricate ones, the Garuda, which is a seven-headed dragon, and the Nara, which is like a lion, which is this, and the elephant. And then on these individual ones you get like that, which is a face. Now, what you got to remember is there is not one... Hey! Hey, you talk too much, I can't speak. My mother is hoping to hear this, yeah? Okay. Right, okay, we're looking at the... wait! Can't commentate for all these girls talking. So, every one of these things has got like a face on it. And inside many, many small, intricate carvings. Each corner of each of these places has a face. I'm trying to find it hard to keep this still because all these girls are fanning me with fans. I've got these fans and they're all fanning me to keep me cool. And they're expecting to get some dough at the end of it. We keep giving US dollar bills out. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. We're up the stairs. You see, each pillar has got a carving on it. That has a carving. That has a carving. Imagine how long it takes to do that. We're talking about 1,000 years ago this was done. Reputedly 1 million people. And each gate we come through has got steps on it. And we've got another one up there. See that one? Every portal that we go through here has some kind of carving on it. Everywhere you look. Carvings all around. Every stone is carved. And look at how straight the joints are. If you did it by machine today, you would have a problem to get a joint like that. Many holes in these things. Even these paving stones have close joints. Now we're a little bit closer. That's a face again, a little bit weather beaten. Made out of many stones again. See the joints in these? Again, completely carved. There's an entrance there. The kids are going through it. They're waiting to fan me, still fanning me here. And we're going up these stairs here. Okay, you leading the way? Let's go. Just look left, right, sorry, and left. And there's one against the sunlight, and we carry on up these very steep stairs here. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're steep. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now they're helping me up. I've got a little female hand on each elbow, and we come in here, and they're telling me that I've got to look up because here in the darkness, see the stones here? Each of these has a hole to let the light through. Stones. And the fans are still going. Here we go. Keeps me cool. Okay, let's go, girls. Here we go again. We're going through here. Who's that? Oh, I'm being helped here. Woo! That's a Buddha, is it? Okay. Oh, it's dark as hell here. Wow, it's very dark here, isn't it? There's Ice Dancer there. Whoa! It's dark. It's anything. And there's the guys. It's totally pitch black here. Whoop! And yesterday there was a guy and a woman. They charged me $1 for lighting some incense here. Oh, in fact, talking of which, there's the incense sticks. And if I look up here again, let it focus. Again, there's a single point of light, which you can see coming right through the roof here. Come out of the darkness there. I've just quietened them down so I can speak. Chatterboxes. Again, another face there. You just look in front here, and again more carving. This is solid sandstone. You tell me how those guys did that 1,000 years ago. More carvings. Another face. Another face. One beyond it. And the boys are still getting surrounded here. They have my little entourage here. All telling me they have to go to school. You have to go to school, yeah? Yeah, no, me too. I have to go to work next week also. A couple of monks over there having a beer.
20. Okay.
Hey Howard, why don't you hand them the phone?
Bye!
Bye-bye, girls.
Snake man loves you all!
Wait a couple of years.
for miles. Yeah, there's the run for bloody miles.
I've never bought so much fucking plastic.
What are you going to do?
Bloody
Put that
hell.
there.
We've managed to get rid of the kids and come to another part. As you can see, this is a slightly ruined. We came through yesterday and I didn't have my camera with me, but this is an area which is falling more into disrepair. This is 4 kilometres from the last lot.
And 6 kilometres from the wench.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll go through here and have a look at the disturbance that tree roots and things have caused, as you can see here. And some of the blocks over there have toppled. You can see here the root of the tree has grown into the ruins, and in some places the trees are actually holding the ruins up. The interior, tree there sort of totally overgrown the wall. Would take maybe 200 years to grow that tree, so again gives indication of the age. Same thing again, amazingly intricate artwork.
Around this area, you know, they stay inside the temple. They are the servant of the temple, and also they be cultivating on the ground.
Down the sides,
inside the rice field, and they feed themselves. No one feeds them.
even on the footsteps. And again, you can see the holes in the stones, which appear to have been drilled to place them.
They went back home and joined with the family. They abandoned. Just let it alone inside the forest. In this case, that is militarized sanctuary.
And again, a big tree here. You can see the roots
Just a small
growing in the rock. Completely integral. So our guide Kim, how you doing? Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello to my mother.
Hello.
Mother.
Mother.
Should be pleased with that. Okay. On this way.
Take my regard to your mother and father.
Okay, you lead away.
Or you go other way.
We go this way. Okay, it's a bit.
But we didn't come here yesterday. This is a different one.
Wow.
If you came alone, you will lost the way.
Where are we going? There we go.
You see, there's the python roots. Python roots growing on the slither on the roof, you see, and penetrating on the stone and breaking it up. So the
It's a tree root, right?
roots look like the
In the stone. And this tree is right above us here.
and many
It's
Here the birds here.
roots
It's sort of blended in, hasn't it?
down the roots combined together.
And same thing. That tree there. Totally integrated now with the rock. Okay, we've come from the quiet of the that temple back to the masses again. We've got to go this darn great hill. We're supposed to be going to have a look at the sunset up there. And to me it looks a hell of a long way up, but we'll give it a go. Okay, we're at the top of the hill now. My heart is beating fast, and it's a bit of a misty day, and it's amazing that by total chance, at the top of this hill, all these girls have got cold beer. Ah, doesn't like being photographed, huh? You don't go to heaven if you get a photograph taken, is this true?
Camels up there.
Okay, let's go and join the boys. We've just come up these steps, which are almost vertical. How or why They made steps so steep. I don't know. Here's a tiger bear girl again. Hello.
Hello.
There's Mummy. Again, just check out the lions. Just imagine you mine a block of stone in one piece. You manage not to break it, and then you transport it by possibly ox cart 50 kilometers, and then you carve it into a lion or a not Garuda, is it? I think what they call those again. Not quite lion. And PK is there, and that's a sunset. And these kids, same ones that was around yesterday. And in the distance, don't do that because it moves us. That's Angkor Wat itself, which you'll never get a scale of.
What year was it built? The hill is very important as well, apparently. What year was that built?
Okay, that's some kind of hill over there. I don't know what the hill is.
What year was the hill built?
We get some more film later anyway. Look down here, there's
Famous?
paddy fields down there.
There's no Irish around here. There's no Irish at all.
The thinker.
What's around here? Barang. Oh, the lake. The lake. This big lake. Where's the big lake? Show me the big lake.
And you can see from the light here that the sun is starting to set. And we're having the chat with some folks. And if we look over there, we'll check it out in a minute or so. And as we just negotiate some...
And she's a very happy girl, actually.
Is that okay? The sun is going down.
Josh, you didn't take visa?
So noisy here.
Well, here we are in the sorry, I'm not accustomed to public speaking. I should rather.
You take some of me, Jim. Just it's rolling.
Rolling.
So just keep holding it. Just keep holding it. And I will speak.
Speak into the
Okay,
camera.
girls.
Come on, girls. Form a circle.
Wants to speak to me.
Form a circle. Oh, it's sad.